Hello! There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. I'm Pulsartium, and we're playing Dishonored. We're going to do a low chaos run. I want the good ending. Stealth and combat are moderately difficult. Default enemy damage and potion effectiveness. A casual experience for new players. So that's not me. Enemy damage is reduced. Your health recovery is improved and potions are more effective. Increased challenge for experienced players. Enemies inflict increased damage and are more perceptive. Brutal experience for hardcore gamers. Enemies inflict extreme damage and have keen perceptions. Potions are less effective. Yeah, normal. We're going normal. It's fine, we'll leave that. Creating a new game will overwrite previous autosaves. Continue. Yes, please. I tried to play this on my own like a year ago. A second run through, and I gave up because I wanted to do this. I wanted to play it on stream. Returning home. You've just returned from a journey of several months, visiting the other nations in the Empire to ask for aid in dealing with the rat plague. You must deliver their diplomatic response to the Empress, whom you serve as Lord Protector.
Corvo, if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else, and the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
I've played this before. Thanks to a year ago, I'm vaguely familiar with the beginning.
Casting off. We're away.
I have some kind of control. Yes, look around.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
Lord Corvo.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic.
It's really nice seat cushions for a boat.
For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well,
agreed.
This is important.
Sounds
we need
risky.
help with the rat plague.
Who did they have guarding the Empress while I was gone?
We're going up.
I don't know. It feels like sending me away makes her vulnerable.
Turning on the lights. And she's rising.
Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I forget what this is called, but we have things like this in real life. That's cool. That's an interesting level of technology.
The Empress will be waiting for your news, Corvo.
This is definitely like Industrial Revolution.
Fair voyage, sir?
Like Industrial Revolution,
It's been
post-industrial
good traveling with
revolution.
you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Yes, yes. The pressure was too low. All these new machines are touchy.
Just don't do anything crazy. Sokolov's changed everything again.
Have you ever met my niece Callista? She's getting more beautiful every year.
I don't think I have met your niece,
Corvo,
Callista.
you're back.
Or, hi.
Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master.
Little princess. Yes, let's play the tutorial. I need it.
Okay, here we go.
You're the one.
Later, will you give me more climbing lessons?
You're the one. I'm
Someday
trying
going
to.
to climb up to the rooftop.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
No, let go.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back.
Thanks. Can I
Where have
go?
you been? They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
Okay, High Overseer Campbell, and he makes elixirs. Interesting.
She'll see you at once.
Oh, I see. Am I supposed to chase her? I think I don't think I understand this game. It's hide and go seek. It should be easy.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes
Oh,
and count.
I
And
see.
at the end
Now
of the
we're
countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Stealth. Press B to enter stealth mode, and then stay behind cover to break line of sight with enemies to avoid detection. While sneaking, your footsteps are muffled.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is a mistake
6,
coming up here.
7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. I'll find you.
I need that to go. This tree is better.
Not here.
That's true. I'm not over there.
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Follow me. Everyone seems scared because of the rat plague.
I did it?
I'm
That
glad
that
you
wasn't
did.
hard. She hardly looked. Okay, we know that the rat plague is a big issue. I don't know what the source is. I don't even remember from the last time I played. I remember that there's shenanigans. Oh, and then she brings us here.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock. It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith. High Overseer, I must
Faith.
ask you to hold your pose.
Faith
Things
to
are
what?
bad. Could the city get any worse? Chances are very good.
Faith in what?
They're sick people, not criminals.
And here
We've
it
gone
goes.
beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my
What?
citizens.
Why is it
and
gone
we will
black?
Save them from the plague if we can.
I can still
All of
move.
them.
What's happening?
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Okay, game, what are you doing? I expected it to, like, go into a...
Follow me, Corvo.
I expected it to go into a cutscene or something,
Did you
but
see
it
any
just...
monsters while traveling to the other isles? My nanny says the big ocean's full of them. But I think she only says that to scare me.
Oh, maybe. Alright, this time, come on. Don't turn black. This is an important conversation.
They're
There we
sick
go.
people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Oh, is he the bad guy?
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
She just said no. I think perhaps to the bad guy?
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises.
Oh.
As usual.
He didn't plan for me to be here, did he? Hi, Empress Jasmine.
It's a fair
Follow
wind
me,
that brings you
Captain.
home to me.
We should
What
leave
news
them
have you brought?
alone.
Bad news.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Yeah, quarantine the cities.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Probably wise.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait,
There's an
where are the
invisible
guards?
wall.
Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Oh, no, 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 no. I mean, I know I can't actually affect this, but... Press IT to attack with your right hand, and left key. LT to... Right trigger to attack with your right hand, and left trigger to attack with your left hand, if you have a weapon or power equipped. Press and hold right bumper to block incoming sword attacks. Perfecting timing will put enemies off balance and open them up to lethal counterattacks. Okay, they're right, they're still good.
Another one.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here...
Yeah, it's
No
not
more.
done.
Not again.
Mommy!
No! Get away from her. Corvo.
Dude, who's that
Oh,
Mommy!
dude? Yeah. Yeah.
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find,
It is.
Find Emily. Protect her. You're
That's the
only
plan.
one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
You'll know to be a good guy, right?
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Oh,
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
that's how he does it. He blames it on me.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Wait, maybe he's a red herring, and it's the Baron, the guy in the red jacket. I don't know. I don't know enough. 6 months have passed since you were accused by the Royal Spy Master of murdering the Empress and conspiring to abduct her daughter Emily, the royal heir. Now locked away in Coldridge Prison, the time of your execution draws near. It's a good game, it's a good game. I knew that that's how the beginning was gonna go, so it didn't really surprise me. Order shall prevail.
This is your final chance, Corvo. Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
No! Okay, That's
enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time.
that
to
is some
think.
extreme coercion. You need to... You guys are dicks.
Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
I knew it! I knew
Yes,
it!
unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll
You're
be
not a
executed.
red herring.
But it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time.
What are you talking about? Guarding the
Someone
Empress
has
is the
to
place
take
I'm
the
supposed to
fall.
be at.
Goodbye, Corvo.
Oh, there's one thing I need to do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? User interface? No. Graphics. No, it's got to be in general somewhere. Is it in user interface? Actually, that kind of would make sense. I don't see it. I want subtitles. No, those are controls. Gamepad settings. No. Audio. Oh! Main dialogue. All speeches. All speeches. Okie dokie. That's what I wanted. We can go back now. Seriously. Pressing a hot brand to me to convince me to sign the confession? Goodness. That's ruthless.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
What? I don't even know what friends I have. All I know is the princess and the empress. And the empress is dead and the princess is missing. Who could possibly... Anonymous message. Corvo. Who we are is irrelevant right now. Just know that we have faith in you. Here's the key to your cell. Once you're out, head for the prison's interrogation room. Take the explosive there and plant it on the outer door. When the bomb goes off, run. Make for the river and lose yourself in the sewers. You'll find some useful gear stashed there. One of the prison guards will leave a weapon just outside your cell. Good luck. We need you alive and well for what's to come. A friend. Oh, right, because there's like a resistance group. And this is them breaking me out of prison.
From today, bug someone else.
Okay, I believe I can only kill, like... Okay, so here's the thing. Here's how this works. So, there's two endings that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure it's just two endings. The good ending and the bad ending, which I won't describe in detail here, but the key here is that it's very easy to get the bad ending because all you have to do is engage with the very, very, very fun combat system. Or you can go ultra stealth and get the good ending. The difference here is that the more people you kill, the more the chaos increases. And so by going stealth you can avoid killing people. Less people that die, the better ending. That's what I'm going for. The first time I played I killed way too many people. At least in one section. And so that's why this time around I'm getting the good ending. But it means going stealth, which I love, which also makes me sad because the gameplay of this game is so good. Okay. Alright, can I quick save? That doesn't appear to be a thing. Save game. Create a new save. There. I don't think it's got a quick save. Yeah, for a gamepad, I don't think it would have a button for quick save. Journal, notes, powers menu. What's the gamepad? Okay. Doodle quick access power wheel, gadget power, sword attack, block parry. Lean, okay, that is good to know. I could have used that earlier in hide and seek. Oh, you have to do hide and seek. If you ignore hide and seek, then you ignore the only chance you're going to have to be able to bond with the princess. You know, to show their characterizations with each other. Honestly, I should have just let her win and, you know, whatever, it's fine. Use sheath weapons. Oh, sheath weapons is hold. That's good to know. Sneak, jump. Okay. Okay, so
So many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
It's on account of...
Assassinations and Northern Lethal takedowns. Yeah, I need to be careful here. I need to be chill and let people... Because what's going to happen is people like this, they're going to be talking. And then I just have to chill out and wait for them to disperse. So that I can go and do stealth takedowns. With a sword in hand, assassinate an unaware enemy by pressing right trigger. Or approach an aware enemy from behind and hold right button to perform a non-lethal takedown. Using stealth is the non-lethal approach. Using stealth in the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer rats and weepers, some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark. That's what I'm here for. So, using stealth and the non-lethal approach. That's the way to go. And having fewer rats and weepers around, I don't remember what the reapers are. Rats are like the rat swarms. And, like, there's a power you can get where you can sick the swarms of rats on your enemies, and they'll just kill the dude for you from afar, and they won't... Like, it's great for stealth, because then they won't recognize that it's you, but at the same time, you just wipe them out using rats, and that'll increase... That risks increasing chaos, so I'm gonna have to find other options. I think rats will also attack me, and I don't want that.
The one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Bro, you have dogfights? Guys, come on.
Off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escorts to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Okay. Dump you in my cell, because I don't know if finding bodies is a thing, but I imagine it is. I can just throw him. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay. Is there... Before I go... Oh, hello.
Huh?
Is this... How bad is this?
Maybe wind or something.
He really did it. He really said that.
You're
Maybe it's
out.
just the wind.
Good for you. Cut some throats.
Bro, you are a high chaos dude, clearly.
Attention. Tomorrow's
That scared me. I thought the alarm had gone
personnel
off.
assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Hold up. They've gotta, you know what, let's save. Let's save. Right here, that's fine. I'm insistent. Ooh, there's the dude. I'm insistent.
You'll share your food with me tonight?
Bug someone else.
I'm insistent on getting the good ending, so I need to be careful about this. I need to have a save available so I can time travel and fix a screw up in stealth. This is a low chaos run, so even though the game will let me continue on,
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats.
I consider
Plague.
getting... killing too many people. A failure condition. Requiring me to restart. And throw!
Attention.
I love that.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch.
Okay, so we're gonna save that. Actually, I should make a new save.
Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Okay, we need to stealth this dude too. Switching straight to carrying him is vital. I can't run, that makes sense. Okay. Throwing it in my cell so they'll know it was me. Okay. Okay, save that. Okay, I think it reorders the saves in order of most recent at top. By holding Y and then pressing left or right on the left stick, you can lean around corners, allowing you to look ahead without being seen by enemies. That is useful. I don't get seen when I peek like this?
Attention. Tomorrow's execution
And it just
will be
holds.
restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries
Interesting.
only.
That is very useful, also. I need to be able to see without getting seen, and being able to peek like that, that is very useful. Hello. Health elixir. I have a sword. Press and hold left bumper to access the wheel. Pistol. I can't shoot this, though. If I shoot this, I'm screwed. Well, assuming that well, yes, because shooting people's gonna kill them. Whale oil tax. Good for the city, good for us all. I'm gonna save again. I'd normally be pressing a quick save button, but this game doesn't have that. Unfortunately, approach the ledge and press hold A to oh, that's what this red means? Usually it's white or yellow. Okay. Oh, and it left me in stealth mode. I will take all the stuff I can keep. Oh, there's more stuff? Oh, that's more ammo, isn't it? Okay. Wait, what's this? What? Oh. What? Why? Oh, I put my weapons away. Oh, that's automatically eating it? Oh, I don't need to do that. I thought I had an inventory or something. What do I have? I have a menu. Oh, okay, here we go. I do have an inventory. Keyring, Corvo Selkie gadgets, City Watch pistol, City Watch sword, 3 regular bullets, resources, 139 coins, and 3 Sokolov's a health elixir. Use the quick access wheel emergency shortcut to consume. Quick access wheel. Quick access wheel. Shouldn't I know what that is? Options. Controls. Gamepad. Quick access wheel. Huh. So you're saying if I... Oh, it's not on the wheel, but I can pop open the wheel, hit B, and use it. That makes sense. Okay. Alright. Unbreakable door. Oh, hold... Oh, Let's
The
keyhole.
personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Doesn't give me very... Oh, it actually kind of is a wide range. Okay, but we're good to go. Press X while sneaking to pickpocket. And that's how I get his key. Can I just leave him? I'm going to conduct an experiment. Okay, most recent save. Okay. Can I think I can just leave him. What is this way? That's where I'm supposed to... Oh, dear. Nope. Loading that. We are taking him down. I cannot have him wandering around.
Huh? Someone...
Try this one. I cannot have him wandering around. What the heck? Why does he turn around?
Will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Is there... Where can I put you? I'll just dump you over here, that's fine. Nothing I need to worry about here. Maybe he was just gonna come in here, but I don't want to risk it. Walkway entrance. So then what's down here? What do I need to be worrying about down here? Okay, keyhole. This looks clear to me. Oh! Oh, that takes me down to where I was. Okay, I am stealthed. Got it. Okay, yes, I use the key. Do. Taking all the money during my prison break. That looks like a boss room. I don't like that. I want to peek around this corner. Oh, it's a good thing I did. I feel like I should be saving.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Yeah, I don't think I need to really move him far. Yeah, I'm gonna be just crouched, moving slowly the whole game. Okay, we're gonna save here. Always do the furthest one first. Why are all these swords just laying around? Who has been dropping their swords? And then they discover all the unconscious bodies. I feel like I'm doing good so far. Okay, I need to go in there. Does this lead to outside? Oh, key needed. Okay, that's why I need to go this way. Over that way.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
This is where I need to go. Whoops, I meant to do this. There's a bomb? Oh, the bomb's over there. Duty officers report Corvo's interrogation. Corvo Atano. Is that really right? Corvo Atano. There we go. Formerly the Royal Protector, will be brought in for interrogation. This is of utmost importance. The Lord Regent and High Overseer Campbell will conduct the questioning of themselves. Follow the orders without hesitation, and keep the torturer under control. If Corvo dies in his hands, instead of getting the public execution the Lord Regent wants, it'll be your head that rolls next. Interesting. Take those coins. Read the journal. Okay, press to access the journal. There you can review your mission objectives and choose which ones to track. Read mission clues and information about your gear, and manage your supernatural powers. Okay. Tasks. Pick up the explosive. Find the explosive. Show objective marker. Oh, I see. Show history. Okay, sure. And then mission clues, mission items, notes, inventory. Got it. I am now acquainted. These are cabinets I don't worry about. Carry an empty bottle. Throw objects to a chest. Ooh, that could be good. Oh. Safe. I think a running save of 3 should be enough for time travel and to make sure I don't, like, if a save gets corrupted, I'll be okay. Oh! Interesting. Trials of Aptitude. Excerpts from a book of the esoteric practices of the Abbey. Once a child shows the proper inclination, he is marked. Overseers are assigned to study the subject serotypish. I can say it, I promise. Serotypishly. Nope. I need to know. We're doing this. We're getting the pronunciation. Surreptish. USLY.
Surreptitiously.
Surreptitiously. Return. Surreptitiously. There we go. Surreptitiously. In order to determine whether this inclination is supported by cosmological conditions and other signs ongoing throughout the year. At the end of the cycle, those befitting further testing are removed from their homes some hours before dawn, and it must begin the march to an outpost outside the city. There, the children undergo ritual preparation and evaluation until the last night of the month of rain, when they make a pilgrimage to Whitecliff. During an elaborate ceremony, it is determined which of the children will become overseers and which must be put down. That's interesting lore. Take you. And I will take this so that I can launch it as a distraction.
Attention.
I think I'm gonna make a 4th one.
The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews.
Oh, right, I'm
accompanied
supposed to
by
blow
an
a wall
officer of
out.
the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna create a new save here.
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. The report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Okay, I just need to get past these guys. he's okay. He's facing that way. So I could probably just go this way, right? Oh, there's that guy.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Stupid god. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Okay. Control room section. Plant the explosive. That's not what I was trying to do.
Let me know if you want to take my patrol.
You're such a choffer.
Oh, right. I should be using D-pad. I need to use... There we go. Can I knock this guy out? Is he gonna see me if I...
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Whoops. That didn't go where I thought it was gonna go. What if I just...
Yeah,
what if I just
everything has to be
throw
set up
this
today.
down here?
What was that?
Oh. I think they had that conversation through the window to show that they can have conversations through the window. Okay. Loot.
This is fucking ridiculous, this shit. What?
Door control. Oh, I need to get in there.
And longer do I have to fuck?
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
It's amazing that leaning means he can't see me. Come on, guy, I need you to move. There we go. Oh, no. Welcome in, Adam. Good to see you. Hello. We're not doing any killing. Well, we're gonna do the least amount of killing we can do, like I was saying before. Okay, so I can do a high chaos run and get the bad ending, the worst ending, or I can do a low chaos run and get the good ending. The first time I played, I got the bad ending, so this time I'm going all stealth and I want the good ending. The problem is that this is one of the few games that's gameplay is its combat is so fun that it makes me want to not do stealth. Its stealth mechanics are not as nearly as robust as its combat mechanics. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. We're going for a low chaos run. Now, that doesn't mean I can't kill anyone, it just means I need to kill as few people as I possibly can. Bro, why didn't you look at the door? Ooh, that's close, that's really cutting it close. So I've been knocking everyone out. Let's see how bad this is. Yeah, he's got 2 sets of lightning bolts. Nope, didn't mean to do that. That means he's alerted. But as long as he doesn't come to attack, we're okay. Ooh. Stay put, stay put, stay put, stay. Good. Thank you. Actually, I don't need to carry you. Bullets, health elixir, I'll take that. I don't need any health. Oh, okay, that closes that door. That's probably a good idea. Now we just drop this. Oh, I should probably... maybe out to door. And then sewers. Okay, I see. Jump from the bridge. I did not jump from the bridge. We're okay, we're doing okay. Go to sewers. Yes, go to sewers. Oh, interesting. That means that there's going to be multiple locations. Okay. As per protocol, we need to make a new save at the beginning of the level. Ah, see, good. It's a different picture. That's useful. Dunwall sewers. See, now I can pull out my gun and my sword. But like I said, shooting is a bad idea, if I can help it.
You think he has help? Who know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. We're lucky. One of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him?
Swarm of rats.
He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you, you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that fights him.
This is the rats. This is the game showing us the rat plague problem. Whoa! They're like piranhas. That's terrible. Let's not continue to watch that. And let's avoid the rats. I don't think that door's gonna keep him out, but game logic means it might. Couldn't they just go through the bars? I'd think so too, yes. I don't like where this is going. Okay, that's good to know. Oh no. Why does every game want me in the sewers? Hidden supplies. I see some hidden supplies right there. Oh! Oh. That's so sad. What happened to you? Oh. Amanda and I only had enough coin to buy half the elixir we needed. Even that's all gone now. And there's nothing to do but wait. We're very sick. There's no place above to hide from the City Watch. They're breaking into houses all over the district. So we'll stay here and share our last hours together. Our fire will keep the rats away. But they'll inherit this city. Damien, that is so sad. What is going on in this city? I would like to fix this. I don't want them to... It sounds like they were fine. Just poor. Being poor meant that they couldn't get the elixir. And of course, if you're rich, you're fine. But not everyone can be rich. Because if you're rich, it's not just how much money you have. It's how much more money you have. Because if you have the same amount of money as other people, even if it's a great amount, then I don't know that it still counts as rich. I'm going to save. I've gotten I've gotten in the habit of, yeah, no worries. I've gotten in the habit of saving often, and it's probably a good thing. Yeah, this is meant for a controller. I'm just also being vigilant, making sure I get all the loot I can get. What was that? Oh.
Aren't we supposed to load the bodies into carts headed to the flooded district?
Oh.
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague. You?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat them.
I don't like where this is going. I don't... Oh, dear. Yeah, now I have to deal with the rats myself. It's interesting the swarm physics they've got going on. Anyway, I need to open that. Oh, I need to toss those bodies down to distract them. Don't I? Okay, so let's start with you. Toss you over there. Toss you right here. This isn't enough to bait them all away yet, is it? Oh, there we go. Because I have to hold this, so I need them distracted long enough. So if they hadn't given me those bodies, I'd be kind of screwed. Okay, we're gonna save right here.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Alright,
The
we need to
assassin
stay
Corvo,
stealth.
responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Okay. Except I didn't really need to eat that. Climb chains. Jump off. Welcome back. Nope, up we go, up we go. Now, if I press jump, it... Okay, good, that's exactly what I needed it to do. Good. Rotten pear... Copper wire? I don't know what copper wire... Oh, it just turns into coins, that's fine. Instantly sold for money. Oh, hello. Okay, well, we're gonna save this so that when I inevitably screw up trying to disarm this trap, assuming I can do that. Oh. Yes. I can time travel when I inevitably screw it up. Trigger. trigger it like this. How far am I? I'm only in the... I'm in the sewers now, so I'm not that far. I've escaped the prison. Projectile. Loot. Incendiary bolt. I've made it to the sewers, so I guess that's, what, level 2? Now, I'm just... I feel like I need coins to purchase things. Okay, how to get over? Oh, can I just... I can just... Can I... I can! Ooh. Oh, was there another trap there that I triggered? When I triggered the first one? Okay, well, I think I can just... Ooh, let's not do that. Oh, there's stuff here. Let's go check that out. I am still stealthed. Okay. Tin of potted whale meat. So there's the beginning part here. I need to get up, back up. There's the big, oh dear. There's the beginning part here, which is all fairly straightforward. But then we get into town, and then it opens up. Okay. Pouch. Oh, pouch of coins. Got it. To the Lord Protector. Greetings, Corvo. Or should I say Lord Protector, as you were known for before that title was strongly taken from you. We are the servants of the Empire and of the true Empress, a group of loyalists who want very much to meet you. Take these weapons, crafted for you of the finest materials in the Isles, and meet with our man Samuel near where these tunnels spill into the Wrenhaven River. All haste and luck, we share a common purpose. Pick up special equipment. Hey, I feel like this is going to be a useful tool. Oh... A retractable sword. That's dope. That's cool. Equipping weapons and powers. Press and hold left bumper to open the quick access wheel. Select the gadget or power you want to equip in your left hand and release left pad to confirm. Assign a hotkey to a weapon or power by selecting that item in the quick access wheel and pressing any direction. Okay. Okay. So I can pick any of these and then crossbow bolt, sleep darts. Yeah, that's what I want. Move you over here. Incendiary. Regular bullet should be up here. Cross incendiary. Okay. No, wait. I need sleep darts. Sleep darts. Loot. Beautiful. Hemlock essence. Oh, it just turns into coins. That's fine. I appreciate that it doesn't clog up my inventory with a bunch of nonsense, that it just instantly sells it. I'm just double checking I didn't miss anything. Doty doty. Let's save real quick. How to get... Ah, there we go. Hello. to slide while sprinting. Let's... Adam? Bad ending's easy. Bad ending, you just kill as many people as you want. But the thing is, the more people you kill, the higher the chaos goes. The higher the chaos goes, the more stuff you have to deal with in the world. Like, there's more rat packs, flesh-eating rat packs, and wraiths, I think that, whatever they're called. Like, the game does get more difficult the more challenges are thrown at you. Okay, let's do this. We did it! But I would like to, oh. If I disarm you... That's where I've been getting all my incendiary bolts from. My health is great. I want to disarm. There we go. Combination required. Jelly, in case you're too daft to remember, look at your whiskey for the answer. Whiskey, got it? If you want your share, you'll have to sort it out. If not, I'll come back for it in the next month. Whiskey, 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 whiskey. What? What whiskey? Oh! This whiskey. 451. Oh my goodness, are you kidding? Okay, okay. 451. So you're 1. 4. Huzzah! I'll take you. Moray jewel box. Oh, that turns into coins. Awesome. Beautiful. I dig that. That was cool. Something tells me, though, that the first time around, when I tried this a year ago, I don't know that I got the combination. I think I was real confused. Okay, we're gonna save after that. Adam, don't worry. If you want to, if you're playing as in tandem, you'll be able to catch up, because what's gonna happen is once I get into town, there's a...
Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a
there's
lot of noise.
A...
Knock something over if you can.
Bastard.
Ooh. There's a bunch of audio logs in town that I'll be just listening to in full, so that'll give you plenty of time to catch up. Okay. Oh, I need to save right here. I need to save right here. Oh, dude, I don't want to see that.
They come here to die sometimes in the dark. Just slip into the water, don't come out. What in the void was that?
What in the void? Is that really your curse?
I wonder how deep it is.
Drop on an enemy from above and press right trigger just before landing on him to perform a drop assassination. You won't take any damage from the fall.
Can't see the bottom.
Yeah, but I don't want to... I don't want to kill him, though. I don't want to alert him for my drop, either. See, this was better. This was much better. Okay, okay. I'll overwrite that last save. Okay. I feel like I need to be up.
Ha! You little bastard.
Ooh.
What was that? What? Vermin.
If I can just get past these dudes without them knowing. Now I feel like I did something. I feel like I alerted, like they're at 3 lightning bolts. That feels like too much. There has to be a way to get past them without alerting them.
Huh? Damn! Someone help me!
Maximum stealth. Oh, dude, maybe I need a bottle. Is there a bottle? I love that he snores, indicating he's passed out. Oh, good. It was a timing thing, and I dilly-dallied long enough that he wasn't facing me when I came around the corner. Okay, so if I just stay up here... This is why I felt I needed to come up here. If I stay up here... Uh-oh.
Ha! You little bastard.
We're gonna save. This little save menu, we're gonna become real good friends with.
I heard you got eaten alive at cards. I don't need shit from you.
The fact that it lets me... Oh. The fact that it lets me carry the bodies immediately after knocking them out tells me that finding a body does alert them. So I do need to be cognizant of that. I have a bottle. I can throw this bottle to distract enemies if necessary.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must
You're
be
close to
delivered
me?
the City Watch at once.
What's your kill
Over here.
count?
Quickly, I'm a friend.
Okay,
I'm Samuel,
hi.
and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you.
I'll make the
They
judge of
said
that.
you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll
I'll
take
be
you
the
to
judge
meet
of
them.
that.
Just down the river from here.
Sure. Hostiles killed, 0. Civilians killed, 0. Alarms rung, 0. Dead or unconscious bodies found. Ah, they found 2 of my bodies. That's okay. Overall chaos, current total, low. Good. Don't kill anyone. Good. Ghost never detected. Special actions open Jelly's safe. Runes found, bone charms. Well, there's no bone charms. Outsider shrines. What? Sokolov paintings found. There wasn't any. Coins found. Oh, there was more coins? That's okay. It's okay. I'm not trying to 100% this or anything. The most important thing here is that my overall chaos current total is low. And I think it builds on... So, like, I believe that it's a running total number. but all it takes is one bad level, and I'm cooked. Which means that I need to make a save at the beginning of the level and then and keep it so that I can restart that level if I have to. But as long no hostiles are killed, killing a civilian increases the chaos way higher than killing a hostile. Because like killing like 4 civilians is easily enough to bring it up to high chaos. Now, if I remain undetected, then I can get ghost, and I want that. But I'm not beholden to it. So like I'm not gonna replay. Oh, there's a replay mission button. That's very handy. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit the replay mission button just because I didn't get ghost. Don't kill anyone. I do want that. I want never detected. I want no unconscious bodies found as well, but this is fine. Because the actual important part here is the overall chaos is low. So we're good. We're doing good. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalists in a circle to learn what they've got in mind.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing.
So, what are the chances that they're the ones spreading the plague?
The Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can. I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them.
Samuel the boatman has smuggled you across the river from Coldridge Prison. He works for an underground movement opposed to the illegal reign of the Lord Regent, and has brought you to meet the members of the organization. Yes?
You get whoever really killed the Empress.
Alright, I'll follow him.
I'm sure the Admiral was anxious to meet you. It wasn't easy getting you here.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Even after 6 months in Coldridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered.
Sure.
But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
Understood. Piero's our inventor. There's stuff to find. Hey, see?
Stay alert and stay loyal.
Do. I don't need help. And if I play the game right, I anticipate that I will rarely need to interact with the health system. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. I'm poking around.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
Medical herbs. This all just turns into coins. Guess I should probably... Oh! Hey, Piero. There's a door here. Oh, interesting. Litany on the White Cliff. Excerpt from a series of Overseer invocations by High Overseer Abram Templeton. And I say unto you, brothers, it is here that we make our stand as a righteous force against the growing darkness. It is here that we unite against the spirits of the unknown that would drag us screaming into the night, never to return to our homes, to our families. Together, we will serve as a rod to those who would stray from the herd, for the foggy grey wastes of the outsider. We will burn a bright fire with our virtuous actions, so that others will not lose their way. And to those who choose to wander beyond the walls of our homes in far places, we will strike at them swiftly before they whisper to their neighbors, filling their hearts with strangeness and doubt. Okay, that sounds like propaganda to rile up the populace. Harpooner songs. Yeah, I don't want. I'm not gonna read the Harpooner song. I do not care about it a bit. Pick up a coin. Interesting that they have books and I can read them. The Chateau on the Bitterleaf, except from the longer work of fiction. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, flowing precise esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, till she turned her blank face towards me. Resting the needle in his flat flesh, with a refined tone she addressed me. So, you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. 17? You're gonna have a ton of fun, Adam, playing High Chaos. You're gonna have a blast. The Young Prince Tivia. That last book was... I think it's a horror story. The Lord Nathan Bale, shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Calista, moving closer. That is a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Bale stammering, steadying the younger man before him. What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calasar, smiling coyly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Bale. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Bale, gasping. Oh my, Calasar, your skin is so warm it burns. You like the sword? I believe you. I don't know, because...
House or care for a friend
Toilet.
or family member
Close.
who shows signs
yes,
of
let's do
blood
that.
on their face and chest area.
I don't know, because I haven't, like... I haven't hardly used the sword. But this crossbow, I'm gonna get some use out of that. I want all the sleep darts I can get. Gaffer's Tale Volume 2, except... A final passage. After more than a quarter of a century, I'm done with whaling. Too broken to continue. I've seen all the corners of the Isles and made more coin than most men see in a lifetime. But it's all gone. I lived through an emperor and watched his daughter take the throne. Fair young empress as she was, but slain so young. Wow, this book is so recent. Slain so young. Everything beautiful comes to die. I've eaten in every port of the known world and sailed in the loneliest waters you could imagine. I've seen the cliffs around Pandacia, and the best of it doesn't even give me an ounce of joy. The years come back across my dreams as a line of butchered bodies, long, sleek, and singing among the waves under the moonlight, only to be spared by ugly weather-scarred men who'd knife each other for a good pair of boots. Each year I had less time to come home. My tongue forgot the language of small chat, and those who lived in the cities thought me odd. My sister Nina hardly knew what to say to me during our visits. When she lost her business to the Lord Regent's crooked barrister, I was 100 miles east off Morley. Gaff hand frozen from the sleet as we tucked the first bull whale we'd seen in months. I'd helped as much as I could, but Nina died in the early days of the plague. None of it mattered. If I'm jaded and bitter, it's because this industry has taken away my dreams. The world has beaten me. That's real sad. And excellent world building. And, like I said, super recent. And this door. Getting into mischief. Is this the room that's got the recording in it? That's the one I've been waiting for. Gaffer's Tale Volume 2. Oh, it's just the same book again. It's a popular book. Havelock Entry 1. It's been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources in making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? If so, will he make his way here? Personally, give him the odds of 1 in 5. How do I gun? It's left trigger. Here, I'm gonna save and experiment with the gun because I haven't even fired a shot yet. I mean, technically, I have fired a shot. Yeah, this is it. It's just, and then if I hit left trigger, it shoots. And then he auto-loads.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
That's it. There's no zooming in or anything. You can change difficulty settings at any time. There we go. Anyway, I don't... Autograph player. Oh!
Log entry 1-4.
We're in the same room? Huzzah!
Seems we've moved to a
I'll
new
be here
phase.
for a while listening.
Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. Pendleton's voting block and my military connections. All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endlaw. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is the...
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Okay. Admiralty in the fleet. While each of the isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol. with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol hoping to someday captain such a ship. The family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates or crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working in their latest whale as the ship moves slowly in the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House. Suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun, the silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. New note? What do you mean, new note? Do. Books. Oh, every book I read, it logs it. I can read all the books. That's cool. You love this game? Yeah, I dig this game. Gaffer's Tale Volume 1. And Gaffer's Early Adventures. My sister Nina and I left Tivia. My sister Nina and I left Tivia together, saying goodbye to our aunt, the woman who had raised us since childhood, leaving behind our home city of Yarrow and the cold, but beautiful white landscapes we had always known. We boarded a ship for Dunwall. Our parents had left us with a sizable inheritance, and we spent half of this getting to the capital city. What? And establishing a small import shop dedicated to Tivian furs. Okay, if it's just half of it just getting to the capital city, that's insane. A sizable inheritance only gets you to half of it gets you to the city? That's an expensive trip. But it's also establishing the shop. That makes more sense. Yes, do not kill... Well, yeah, don't kill civilians, Adam. That's bad. And will rapidly increase your chaos. Once I'd helped Nina establish the business, I was free to pursue my dream. Signing on with a whaling ship was the most exciting thing I'd ever done, and I saw it as a means to an end. Someday I would captain my own crew, and eventually a fleet of similar vessels. With tears in her eyes, Nina kissed me farewell, and I did not see her again for many months. As an apprentice to the gaffer, I got to see the tracking and killing of these great beasts up close. Nothing had ever fired my spirit so. As the wind and pounding waves racing after a wounded whale, being pulled by a skein of cables embedded in its thick flesh. I changed more in those first 7 months than I had in the previous 7 years. Whaling was beginning to put its mark on me, so that Nina barely recognized me when I returned. Tanned and sinewy with muscle, weather creases already wrinkling the corners of my eyes, but she could see that I was filled with joy, having found my purpose. Adam! I mean, I guess that's one way to do it, but generally, yes, civilians are just doing civilian things. They're not hostile. I think the whaling tale is really sad. Because we started out learning that, it all went south. Oh, there's a trunk in it. Oh, hi, dude. There's a trunk in a different room. I'm gonna go check out that trunk. If I can find it again. Oh, hi. Who are you? Lydia.
My, you must be Corvo.
Yep.
I am Lydia, at your service.
Okay.
Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told
Thanks.
me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Okay. What was the other room that I saw the trunk in? Ah, here it is.
If I may, I am the personal assistant to Lord Pendleton, and one of the senior servants at Pendleton House, as was my father. Now I am entrusted with this house, the home of the Loyalists.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I have never seen the Admiral fail at any venture. If order can be restored to the city of Dunwall, I believe he can do it. If anyone can get your old life back, it's him.
I like reading the books because it's really good world building.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Agreed.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by
You're not going to react to me just playing your thing? Okay.
The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which, Wallace, please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
You wish there were no... Come on, add and... Oh, hello. The ad's done. So, you don't use the gun? You don't care about the gun?
The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
Cecilia? Meeting all kind... Oh! This is my room at the tippy top. I know I'm supposed to go find Piero, the inventor. See, Piero. But, I much rather explore. Get familiar with the place. How much money do I have? Where does it tell me? Oh! 1,666 coins. I think the NPCs are just walking around. I don't think they actually have a real place to go. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Then yes, I want to go down even more. Hello. You know what? Yeah, let's go check this out. Jump off. Yeah, so there's a lot of whaling. That seems to be a major industry. And I don't know, it feels like Old Port District Sewer Key. Okay. It seems like that a lot of... Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, let's go visit Piero. I'm gonna save here. it seems like the city is in some kind of decline, not just from the plague. That the Lord Regent is pulling some shenanigans.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear, all custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Thank you. Though I don't plan on doing much assassinating, to be honest.
No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
Flammable, sure. But, explosive? Unstable? What? Okie dokie. I'm looking for user interface, show health, contextual. Yeah. Much better.
The dispenser upstairs will provide you with a fresh tank of whale oil. They're heavy, but you are no doubt strong enough to carry one back down here if you would.
A second solution. Newspaper articles from prominent natural philosophers by Piero Joplin. It is through no fault of my own that the average citizen has expressed a preference for Sokolov's elixir over my own formula, sold as Piero's remedy, a name I did not choose, if you must know the truth. The public has spoken its usual message of idiocy, spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Okay, then yeah. What? Usual message of idiots spending their coin as a means of selecting Sokolov's formula over mine, which I believe to be equal, if not superior. Then yeah, why is it idiocy if they're picking the better formula? Much has been made over the popularity of these concoctions as a means of resisting this remarkable new plague. I say remarkable because this strain works with an efficiency we have not seen in the history of the Empire. This plague, now making its way through the city of Dunwall, is unrivaled in its effectiveness. I have studied it with the blood of those so affected, and it is nearly perfect, elegant, in fact. And while it is true that Pierre's remedy and Sokolov's elixir are known to protect the body against the plague equally, my own has properties, not fully understood, which relate to the mind itself and the spirit. And it is in this way that my formula wins out. That's where it makes more sense now. Why he says what he was saying earlier. Here is where one should pay attention to this contest. For you see, Sokolov's elixir, which, with its emphasis on the brute animal body, is a crass goo better suited for livestock. The subtle and secret variants in the key ingredients making up Pierre's remedy ensure that it works on the higher functions that separate the mankind from the mindless blue-jawed hagfish swimming in the Warehaven River. Interesting. But okay. I don't see how... Like if one was faster acting or something, then okay. But I don't understand how it works. Piero's works on the mind, so like it keeps you thinking properly, like you don't go crazy. Like, what does that mean? Piero's request is denied. Piero, no, I will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals in crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy everything you needed was paid for by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need these things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city is in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the old crap you seem to need. Admiral Havelock. World building, that's why you read all the stuff. I feel more connected to the story now. Star chart. Nice. Sokolov technology in the new age. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technology is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. Ah, save. Yes, good idea. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the low guardsman of the City Watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems, as well as the powered carriages used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the tanks themselves. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. This is a bunch of lore world building, explaining to the player interactions with the game mechanics. That's what this is doing. What it's saying is that, or it's giving a reason why there's going to be explosive barrels around the town, and it's explaining how you can shut off the security systems by removing the whale oil tanks. Because in the lore, the whale oil appears to be the primary source of power. Using whale oil, you can power carriages, security systems, all the stuff. Dead counter responsibilities? Commissioned by the Lord Regent in the face of the growing plague crisis, the dead counter is a position that will only be given to officers, usually of junior or middle grades. In most matters of edict or curfew enforcement, these officers will defer to the acting officer in duty. However, any dead counter will have command in situations related to the plague and the handling of the dead, including those with late-stage plague symptoms called weepers in common parlance. Ah, I see. That's what that means. Starting in the month of rain, interested officers may apply for the test, and if accepted, for the 2-week training tour. Pay will be administered in coin and rations of elixir, at 1.5 normal pay grade. Oh, right. Save. But I'm not sure I've even done all that much. Failed experiments by Piero. Of course I have attempted to improve upon Sokolov's designs. Of course, and why not? After all, it is likely that his thinking was influenced in some small way by our time together at the Academy. We are all part of a community, striving to unknot the mysteries of the cosmos. Even those among us who possess the greatest minds are often led to a fruitful line of consideration by, how does one say it, our intellectual subordinates. It is kind of like BioShock, yeah. Sokolov is no exception to this. Despite the glamour of genius he has cast over the aristocracy. Oh, speaking of BioShock, I've got 1 and 2. I can play those whenever. I plan to stream them at some point. And further is true that if many of the experiments have failed, it is true that many of my experiments have failed. No need to gossip about it behind my back in your social clubs and in the very chambers of the Academy itself. Yeah, BioShock is good. I have 1, 2, and Infinite. Great ambition requires risks. You may laugh now at my door to nowhere, but someday you will not. Your children will likely see it as commonly as you see the electric lamps lighting our streets out at night. But a few short years ago, You would have laughed at Sokolov's arc pylon or wall of light. Your laughter, your condescending smiles, they are nothing but evidence of your own limited imagination. Sokolov has made electric lamps and walls of light. Sounds like force field walls to me. Whale vivisection. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying during the voyage possessed some minor variance in physiology. On the second leg of the trip east of Tivia, the crew hauled aboard a female some 42 feet in length. I estimate she weighed 35 tons and the ship was sat low, rocking side to side through the night with her thrashing. By candlelight I took her apart, sketching and taking notes. Against her bellowing I cut into the mass of tentacles around her mouth. When I found raw upon the row of teeth a baleen running along the upper jaw. Through this broom-like structure I assumed she filtered food from the water that was too small to be chewed. Whale oil processing. Out at sea they secure the beast with hooks and lines cast from the main ship and from several smaller boats. Buoys keep the whale from diving deep. Once it's caught, a larger hook is driven through the tail, which is used to hoist the creature up through the chute. They moan and bellow for some time as the men get them into deck, then lift them into the scaffolding overhead. The ship adjusts its prow and returns to port in Dunwall, where the crew works to the great creature, slicing off the fattest parts while it still lives. That's horrible. Don't even know how I got you. You didn't. Never bought Bioshock as far as you know. I don't know. Like, I used to do a bunch of Humble Bundles, and so I have a bunch of random games that, if I don't know where it came from, it probably came from that. For me, anyway. Whale oil refilling station. Sokolov no longer has the upper hand with regard to the supplies of whale oil. The good Admiral has paid for the installation of my own system, which will enable me to work in this place. The oil tank dispenser, when activated, will produce an empty vessel for filling. When the empty tank is held near the oil tank to refill pump, the magnetic attractor should take the tank and lock it in the correct configuration. Using the lever will begin the refilling process. Once refilling is completed, the tank can be removed and placed in service. Extreme caution must be used in handling the full tanks. They are quite unstable. The system is sound and well engineered. It appears that the Greaves Oil Company has done something correctly, for once.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject, and the necessary legal premise.
Okay, back to the whale oil thing. I really feel like they should just kill off the whales instead of working on them
near the
alive.
receptacle. Magnetism will do the rest. Perfect. Thank you, Carl.
Oh, that's the mask I'm going to be using, isn't it?
The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face. But this mask will mean terror to them.
Yeah, it looks like a skull.
Hold still. Fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally?
No.
Center lens out of alignment. There. Better now?
No.
I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate.
There we
Scavenge
go.
the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
BioShock Infinite and Remastered, yeah. I don't know if Remastered is... Okay, BioShock Remastered, apparently, from what I've read, is a bit unstable. Like, it crashes a bunch. So, when I go play it, I don't know. I think I might not play the remastered version, just a regular version. Okay, I'm going maximum stealth, low chaos. So, I need sleep bolts. I have 3 out of 10. And now I'm maxed out. Okay. Don't care about bullets, spring rays, or a trap that can be placed in nearly any surface. Sounds lethal. Let's pass. Explosive grenade. Rewire tool allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage. Consumed on usage. I'll take that. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack. This consumes the tool. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons, and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. And that's what I'm going to be using them on. 1 of 9. This is expensive. Let's grab some upgrades before I blow all my money on that. Okay. Bone charm capacity? I don't know what the bone charms are. Or, bolt. Increases standard bolt capacity by 10. But I don't want standard capacity bolts. I want allows you to magnify your view. I don't want standard bolts. I want sleep darts, more sleep darts. But it specifically says standard bolt capacity. Sword crossing makes the sword more effective when locking blades and pushing against an enemy. Interesting. Corvo's pistol. No. Combat sleep darts sedative effect is immediate even in combat. Yeah, we want that. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Crossbow needs a bunch of upgrades to make the sleep darts more effective. Ooh, I can still take mask optics? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, crossbow accuracy. Yeah, yep.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
So you've got the mask now too?
Sleep well.
Does this automatically... Yep. Time to make a new save. I've already poked around and I didn't need to stick around. Okay. We are here. Actually, let's face this. We are going to save. Okay, good. Oh. We don't have our weapons. Oh, this is blocked off. That was a door before. What happened? Something's not right. Oh. I'm dreaming. That's why this is blocked off. And the world out here is... Yeah. Yeah, we're dreaming. Strange gravity.
Hello, Corvo.
Hi.
Your life has taken a turn, has it not?
I suppose you could say
the
that,
Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city.
Which is very
and
worrisome.
you will play a pivotal role in the days to come.
Okay.
For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark.
Oh.
There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that we call magic.
I don't remember this at all.
Now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power. My gift to you.
Okay,
Come find
thanks.
me.
Power blink. Ooh, I'm gonna be using this. Press left trigger to execute a fast and stealthy forward dash to the world. You can also use it to move upward, but the distance is reduced. Aiming at ledges will allow you to blink forward and climb up. Hold left trigger to target your destination with precision. A blue sphere indicates that you should reach your destination. A blue arrow indicates that you will climb up when you reach your destination. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Sprint is left. Look. Right stick is look. Zoom. Yes, right stick is zoom. I thought I purchased that upgrade. But I guess while we're in dream tutorial mode. Leap of faith. Oh, Empress. Too bad the game didn't let me save you. Fallen letter. You cannot save her. 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 Piero's special remedy. Press and hold. Oh. Oh. So I've got mana. And that uses mana. Got it. It slowly recharges. That is very good to know. And I bet the vial I just picked up instantly refills it. So if I need more than, like, if I need it faster than it recharges. Okay, that's not... That's the princess. What's happening? Emily's letter. Who are these punks? Corvo, I'm very sad. They say that you're dead like Mother. But I'm gonna put this note in a bottle and throw it in the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it. So please come for me if you can. Emily. I'm gonna mess those punks up if they do anything. I'ma save my game now. Hold up. Why have I... Oh, it's not just... Hang on. If I if I use it too many times, like, okay, if I teleport here, it takes out a chunk, but if I wait, it'll restore. If I go and then go again, yes, it'll let me go again, but since it didn't refill the missing chunk from before, it drops. Okay. So that part, that section that it dropped, and then it refills back up to, if I let it refill, then I get to keep it. If I use the power again, then I don't get to refill that part. And so that's where the mana potions come in, because it'll pull me back up. That's very interesting. I like that. That's a good way to balance it. Because it means if I'm slow and I take my time, then I can conserve mana. But if I need more rapidly, I can do it, but there's a price to it. Okay. Dunwall, Bastillion, Sagantu, Curello, White Cliff. So I think we're all up here. It's very interesting. And then this button. There we go. What is that? That's a... What? Why? What? Oh. Oh, what are these Strider dudes? Oh, there's dudes walking on giant stilts. How are these guys not, like, the easiest to just topple over? You should be able to just tie their legs together. Oh, I see, I see. So, it's a line of sight thing. I can't aim... Oh, I can aim above it. It has a range. Okay. No, that's good practice. That's good to know. Experimentation. Let it recharge. It's safer to blink than to jump into the void. Ads done? Good.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name.
Wait,
these runes
do they
will
worship
grant
you?
Powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this.
Oh, thank you.
The heart of a living thing.
What?
Molded by my hands.
What?
With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden.
Good.
Listen to the heart now, and find another
rune.
Oh,
so if I equip the heart, then it'll... Equipping the... Yep, there it is. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press left trigger while targeting a person or location. That sounds very useful. This does not seem... This just seems like a very mechanical heart.
This place is the end of all things.
What?
All of time's meaningless here. Neither seconds nor centuries.
Well, I need to blink.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Okay, that's not creepy at all.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth.
I mean, I don't know Was this the heart of a woman? What is that why I'm hearing this particular voice? Oh, I think I need to go in.
This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
That's not comforting, Miss Hart voice.
I can feel a great age ending.
Oh dear.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
I think we've played out the limits of her voice lines in this area. Can I? Wait a second. Oh. Okay. There we go.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
I see the location. I'm a save. I'm a save. Well, if you're playing without sound, then yeah, that's wise. I play with subtitles on because I'm streaming this, and that's just a useful courtesy. Not sure how to get... Oh. I am uninjured. No, I will not do that, because I have already done it.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
That's not concerning at all. I think I said that last time. She said that too. Runes and acquiring powers. Once you've collected some runes, open the journal and go to the power section to exchange them for powers. Oh. Okay, so collect runes as the currency to unlock powers. Got it. Runes can be collected and used to acquire supernatural powers. Uh-huh. You never play with sound or subtitles. Adam. You need the sound. There's so much of the game you're missing. The game's so much better with sound. Anyway, dock vision. See the dock and see living beings through walls. Including their fields of... Oh, dude, I need that one. That's going to be so incredibly helpful to be able to see their fields of vision doing stealth. I don't know. I feel like I should just go for that one just for that. Representations of the sounds you make are... Yes! Yes! Blink. Okay. Rapid forward movement for longer distance. Possession. Allows control of animal targets for a short duration. Allows control of human targets for a shorter duration. Possession is very powerful, allowing you to merge physically with an animal, such as a fish or a rat, for a limited duration. You must have the unobstructed path to your target. This power is useful for stealth, enabling you to hide in small places or move through space normally too small for you, like water-filled drainage pipes or ventilation ducts. Interesting. Enemies will try to stomp you if you're possessing a rat. While possessing a hound, you can sprint fast. At level 11 or level 2, you can possess humans as well. Your control of humans is limited. Devouring Swarm. Hold on, I'm not to that one yet. Simple actions such as collecting objects or opening doors, allies of the human you are possessing will not attack you, and security devices attuned to the human you are possessing, like the arc or pylon wall of light, will not harm you. If you're falling, possessing an animal or human on the way down will effectively break your fall. Interesting. Bend time, slows time first. That's going to be helpful. Completely stops time for a short duration you move normally. That's amazing. Dark vision is highly useful for stealth, allowing you to watch enemies from behind walls before approaching them. Seeing an enemy's facing and view cone gives you a significant advantage in terms of sneaking. Yeah, it does. That's why I want it. With this active, you can see visual representations of the sounds you... At level 2, useful items, resources, and security devices such as the Wall of Light are visible through walls too. That's amazing! Okay, bend time, Devouring Swarm. Summons a swarm of rats that will attack enemies and then disperse after a short duration. The swarm will also consume corpses. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. That gives me stealth, dude. No. That's bad. That will kill them. I need them alive. Summons a larger swarm of rats that will attack others, then disperse after a short duration. The swarm will also consume corpses rapidly. Yeah, so the rats we've been seeing earlier in the game, we can summon them. And they'll do their thing. I don't think they'll attack us? I don't know? You can summon rats and possess one of them. At level 2, you spawn more rats. You gain... And if you also have possession power... Okay, so I can use Devouring Swarm to summon a rat to possess. So that is useful to me. Wind Blast. Powerful wind that can push back or knock down enemies and shatter doors. Interesting. Powerful wind that can kill enemies by throwing them into walls and shatter doors. I don't think I want that. An enemy near a railing will be knocked over that railing, falling to his doom. If an enemy fires a moderately heavy projectile at you, such as a grenade or the Tall Boy's incendiary arrows, the Wind Blast power can hurl the projectile back at them if properly timed. Level 2, the power can... Okay. Vitality. Health is increased. Health regeneration is improved. That sounds very good. Does everything else require... Yeah, these are the only... This is what the blue arrow is for, it's indicating that these are the only two I could pick from. But I only have one... Yeah, I have one rune, and so I can't have both. Bloodthirsty. Build up adrenaline, then trigger brutal melee fatalities. Okay, we're skipping Bloodthirsty. Just its name is enough to indicate that. Agility. Jump height is increased and falling damage is reduced. Excellent. I want this one. Overall movement speed is increased, which allows you to rush an unaware enemy faster for assassination or run away when wounded. Climbing and swimming speeds are increased too. Shadow kill. Unaware enemies who don't see you return to ashes, they die? All enemies turn to ashes. What? Shadow kill causes the bodies of slain enemies to turn to ash if they were unaware of it at the time of their death. This is useful for stealth since you can time your actions so that one killed enemy fades away before another turns and might see him. Further, you do not have to hide bodies if you have this enhancement, since they turn to ash and fade away. At level 2, this enhancement works even if slain enemies are aware of you. Except they're dead. They're dead. Like, this is part of what I mean. They give you such cool abilities and stuff. But a lot of it means killing. Okay, so we're grabbing dark vision. Press left trigger to see in the dark, and to reveal living beings through solid walls. You can also see their fields of view as well as a visual representation. Yeah. Why not? I got that.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Very interesting. Hidden in an old bar. You have dark vision, good. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for going with vitality. It's just that, I mean, even if you're going to go slaughter everyone, I feel like that dark vision is super useful. Send me the Boner rune charm nearby. Equip the heart. Watch early stages of the plague evolve. Oh. What is all this stuff? Bone charms. Bone charms provide small supernatural benefits. Locate them by listening for the song they emit. By default, you can activate up to 3 bone charms at once in the bone charm selection of the journal. Use the heart.
Somewhere in the basements below, hound kills hound.
I didn't mean to do this part. It's fine. The Journal of Granny Rags. Of course I'll tell you, dearie. I won't keep any secrets from you in the end. All the dreary days of my life are like the windows of a house. From the kitchen I can see out into the garden where the leaves and stalks are brown and bug-eaten. You can see a little lump of dirt where something was wrapped in a blanket and laid to rest along the rows of twisting vines. The front room looks out into the street, where the neighbors are all setting fire to their homes, barricading themselves inside, warm and snug, dearie. Don't forget about the bedroom, either. It sees into a dreary alley, where hooligans are playing a game with an old man. First 2 are hitting him with sticks, and the girl with them is kicking at his dirty old ribs. Oh, to have those bones, oh, to boil them in a pot. No one lives in my house anymore, dearie. None you'd want to meet. When I lived there with my husband, we were fine people. Vera Moray, everyone would say. Your house is as grand as Boyle Manor. Better even. Your dinners are lavish, and your parties, they're the best. When that young Sokolov came to paint my portrait, I was nearly still in my prime. Radiant, he said, and he was just barely a man, so young. Painting all the best people across the land. Everyone wanted a portrait by his hand, all my friends. I was the only one, dearie, wet with his paint glistening on the canvas for a pretty coin. But it wasn't all parties and paintings. My husband and I weren't always at home, no. We traveled together, he and I, to the far ends of the Isles, beyond even, all the way to the end of the cliffs of Pandesia. To dig in the rock and crawl through the caves, holding up candles and squinting at the walls. Many precious things we came upon, but none so precious as the boy with the black eyes, dearie. All those marks and bones carved so deep and polished so bright. I brought the old bones home, hid them from my dear husband. Then I learned to boil them and carve them myself. They made such good presents, dearie. Little mute boy took them home. He loved them so. All the time he came back with new bones for me, holding them up so I could see it in his eyes, even though his tongue was still. Granny, his eyes would say to me, carve these bones for me. Make me another present. He went so far all the way to Dunwall Tower, to the royal headsman himself now. My little mute boy and his shiny sword. Better bones were what I needed, you see. Better bones to carve and polish, scrape and gleam. My dear old husband was always tired. I made him soup, and then he was sick. Better bones was all for my little mute boy, carved in the name of the one with the black eyes. And after my husband was gone, giving away his birthday gifts, I didn't want to live there any more. So now I'm old and don't have many to give my presents to. It's sifting through the garbage for granny rags and feeding the little birdies that gather at my feet. No one wants to have tea, dearie. Especially those rude louts on Bottle Street. Slackjaw with his boys, always meddling with an old woman just trying to make her way. And in the end, we'll be together with him. You and me in the dreary night with stars above and below. And always the one with the black eyes, dearie. The game's getting better and better.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time.
Early life and criminal records, Slackjaw. You want the chain wagon, Slackjaw? Well, he was what he was like when he was young before he got his name. Oh, he's got a cool head now, but it weren't always like that. In the days before he was the boss of Bottle Street Gang, time was young Slackjaw wasn't such a reasonable man. Like most of us, he grew up on the streets, running with a pack of ragamuffins and avoiding the law, punching whatever he needed, pinching whatever he needed. Dark-haired and dark eyes, smoking a pipe by the age of 10, and them born into the brothels or coming from the orphanages, it was either the gangs or working with the mudlarks, and no one wants that. Some got pressed into the Navy or put down into the mines run by the Pendleton or Boyle families. As hard as it was on the streets, as hungry as we all got, at least we were free. By the time we weren't little uns anymore, Slackjaw was the one to watch, usually calling the shots when we took down a farmer's cart or sidewalk street vendor. He came up with the plan. Give everyone some part to play and decide on the split. Most of us just went along 'cause we learned fast that we made out better like that. More food, more coin. Plus, none of us wanted to deal with Slackjaw when he was in a rage. He worked on a couple of big jobs with Big Sally across town. And that was enough to get the attention of the other bosses. He wasn't just a street kid no more. He was an up-and-comer, which meant trouble. Another guy who fancied himself as such was Mike the Fish. He was working his way up running the protection racket among the factory women. One fine evening, we're all taken in a bawdy show in the theater house. Mike the Fish and his lot were there in the cheap tick seats too, just down the aisle from us. Mike gets a wild idea. He wasn't big on planning. Throws a heavy ceramic spittoon at Slackjaw. Hits him square in the face and breaks his jaw. Oh, that's where he gets his name. We look to see if there's gonna be a blood brawl, but Slackjaw just points at the door and we all leave, with Mike laughing at our backs. Waking up the next day, without telling us why, Slackjaw motions for us all to follow. He still can't say a word, so we just come along. We stop at the docks and Slackjaw actually pays coin for it, a heavy chain covered in hooks. It's for fishing in the deep, something you'd attach to a long line off the side of a ship. It's about 4 feet, made of thick links, and there are shark hooks coming off it in different angles. Slackjaw's got that thing wrapped around his left arm, dangling at his side. Not sure how he knew where Mike the Fish was staying. When we reach his girl's house, Slackjaw throws a bottle through the window just like that. It's almost noon. There's a bunch of screaming inside, and Mike pokes his head out, looking wide-eyed and baffled. When he sees Slackjaw in the street, a look comes over his face that still gives me the willies. Pure murder. Mike comes out to the side of the door, bellowing like a blowdogs, holding a cleaver, heading straight for Slackjaw. When they come together in the street, Slackjaw spins, the shark hooks. Slackjaw spins, and Slackjaw spins, and the shark hooks bite deep into Mike's arm and shoulder. He screams, but Slackjaw holds on to the chain. He's standing there with his jaw broken, clenched tight, and the chain wrapped around his left arm, hook sinking to Mike the fish, just knifing him as fast as he can. Mike couldn't fight very well hooked like that and using his left hand, but he was a big guy and it took a lot of stabbing before he went to his knees. Everyone was cheering at first, but then we all went quiet. It just kept going and going until finally it was just Mike the fish blubbering and crying like a baby. The sound of Slackjaw's knife. When it was over, and there was a brilliant part, and here's the brilliant part. Slackjaw took a note and stuck it to Mike's face with a nail. It just said, "If you want a job, come to Bottle Street." Slackjaw didn't talk right for a couple months, but word spread fast. By the end of the year, once we had a sizable gang going, he sent out letters to the other bosses telling them that he was running a brand new crew over on Bottle Street. Most of them laughed or beat up the guys who delivered the letters. Green-Eye Trish even came back missing a thumb. But apparently Slackjaw was expecting that kind of reaction and had a backup plan. A week later, 4 of the bosses were dead. Seemed like a series of unfortunate events, but everyone knew better. One shot dead by the watch while standing in the middle of a meat market. Another slipping and falling into the water out cold. One of the older bosses found in a bed with his belly opened wide with the Tavirian pear stuffed in his mouth. Still not sure what that meant. The Sheila Barnsworth was found bubbling in a cauldron of hot wax. Slackjaw sent out other set of letters, offers to the underbosses telling them they'd be treated fair as peers. He even sent Green-Eye Trish with one of the letters. All the underbosses accepted. After spilling the guts of his main competition, Slackjaw went for stabilizing his business, real neat-like, calling in favors, smoothing things over, giving everyone a bit of coin or drink as a bonus, showing what he could be like as a boss. So everything got quiet, which always makes the boys of the City Watch nervous, of course. Word went out among the Royal Spymaster's snitches, the responsible citizens group they called themselves, telling everyone working in a shop or sweeping off the front steps of their homes to keep watchful eyes for Slackjaw and his men. You'll never use a gun? I mean, to be honest, I'm probably not either, because it's too, I can't stealth like that. It brings too much chaos to kill people. It's the crossbow for me all the way. Trying to suss out what they were up to and what had just happened. But Slackjaw ain't stupid. He greased a few palms among the shopkeepers and the watch, too, telling them that he was in town to stay and that things would be run properly from now on, without so much blood. He was finally a real boss, ready to settle into the business of moving whiskey, running the hound fights, offering up the ladies and gentlemen of the night, if you take my meaning. Then the plague came. At first it seemed like a good thing. A few people got sick and everyone wanted to buy those potions from Sokolov or Pero. Health elixir or spiritual remedy, they call them. Slackjaw told me he saw an opportunity. He already had an old whiskey factory with a still, where we could water the stuff down and sell it discounted. Doing the same with Sokolov's elixir was a smart plan. Pretty soon everyone in the slums was sick and business was good. But after a while there were so many people down at the plague that everyone got scared. Everyone started acting real nasty and everything fell apart. When people can't work, they don't have the coin for elixir, watered down or pure. When the Empress died, it seemed like Dunwall would slide into the void. Spymaster Burroughs took over and the watch started using all that new Sokolov technology. Watchtowers, tall boys, and them arc pylons. Put up a wall of light across Clavering Boulevard and cracked down hard. But Slackjaw surprised us again. Instead of leaving town in a boat bound for Morley or one of the other isles, he stayed and kept it all together. We get as much elixir to fight off the plague as the City Watch, and with their taxes and rations. That kept us alive so far. Crowley, Bottle Street Gang. That took a long time to read. Goodness. Okay. Powers for you? Yeah. Powers for sure. Oh, yes, I should save. Thank you. Okay, so the other book, the one before the Bottle Street Gang, explained the bone room things. And that's really creepy. The old granny? Yeah, Granny Rags. She's creepy. I hope we never meet her. Occultist. Collect 10 bone chomps. Well, this is easy. Why is that even an achievement? Rumors and sightings duad. For over a year now, I've lived away from the Abbey, without the company of my overseer brethren or the guidance of the blind sisters of the Ocular Order. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of cut purses, murderers, and worse. And the nights have seen me prowling through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. Oh, this is a long one, too. I've taken my meals with killers. At times I have ventured beyond the city walls, meeting the forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard has grown long, and I wear the weathered clothing and bits of boiled leather, favored by the Bottle Street and Hatter gangs, and those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing among those criminals and heretics who were not fit to live, executing them justly, and using their deaths as a means of building my reputation. So far, this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. Is this game M? I don't know what this game is rated. Probably. I like reading everything because lore, and also it builds out the world, it fleshes it out. I can get to places in later sections of the game, and it will introduce a character that's a member of the Bottle or Hatter gang, and I'll already have the context for that. My goal is singular. And help sometimes? Oh yeah, it's gonna help with a bunch of stuff. Well, I think. Well, like, yeah, because some of them are just preemptively explain game mechanics, like the whale oil. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named Dowd in order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none concern the Abbey as much as Dowd. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos off the Pandasian coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to the legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with Dowd still a shadow in her belly. Early stories of a gang killer without mercy tell of a gang killer, moving among the shopkeepers and city watch officers of Dunwall like a reaper through wheat. Then a period of silence followed. Years, we now believe, he spent traveling the Isle, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and in the hidden basements frequented by fellow dabblers in the forbidden arts. Dowd is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself. And for a time, before a schism developed, he counted the Brigmore witches among his allies. All the while he honed his craft, and it is during this time that we believe he began to consort with the outsider. Which I'm doing, and the more I read, the more I become concerned. I mean, I know he's helping, and that, you know, the powers he's giving me is going to be vital to beating the game and getting the good ending, but I don't know that I like where this is going. He appeared and vanished like smoke. Those who saw him lived numbered in the handful, but all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop, he gestured a noblewoman, stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom to the cobblestones below. Most recently, this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall. Dowd has been leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapor masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of his magic is dedicated to ruling their minds and slaving them. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come upon a strange scene, carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother. She was taking a shortcut through the tailor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into an abandoned apartment, used by miscreants for gambling and trading hobberweed. An occult shrine had been erected against the far wall, which she recognized from the teachings given by her local overseer. A man she described as resembling Dowd was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. Lydia smokes? Okay. I didn't know that. There can be no doubt. Dowd is an agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. It is my solemn oath with the greatest purpose of my life. Until Dowd is dead and his corruption has been purged from this world, I will continue to move among the deprived, winding my way toward him. I will not drop my guise nor don my overseer's mask again until Dowd breathes no more. So much to read. I'm getting tired. Why did it dump so much reading on me all at once? Come on, I want to get back to the game. You're following her? You're just exploring while I read? I mean, that's fair. Progress continues in the supposition of gang activity in the distillery district, but more slowly than I'd expected. The ruffians operating there have been cunning. I grant them that, but it's only the matter of time. I'll see their leaders flogged in public and sent beneath the royal executioner's blade. If I had my way, that mute bastard would be working night and day, removing the heads that need removing. Internally, the Empress does not seem pleased with my investigations. It seems that it is beyond her thinking, against her very nature as a trusting person, to believe that traitors move among us. But I know they do. They must. No, Jessamine would rather spend her time with the Royal Protector. At least he's likely to stop any immediate threat to her safety, but a strong arm is not what's needed against those who would undermine us. How will Corvo's sword stop a poisoned wine glass or an explosive delivered by a courier? It will not. There are many threats around us, threats requiring meticulous efforts to police. Young Lady Emily is undisciplined, I'm afraid. Here within Dunwall Tower, she receives instruction from the finest tutors known in the Isles, yet her mother spoils her and she spends most of her time lost in imagination, wasting her time drawing, or asking Corvo to teach her to fight with wooden sticks. The girl might rule the Empire someday. Every moment spent at play is a moment wasted. Bro, you have to have downtime. It's a requirement of good mental health. You can't just be go, work all the time. That is not good for you, especially a little girl. Now, if you have a way to, like the drawing is a useful skill even for a leader. And being able to If she enjoys drawing, nurture that, because then you can kind of get halfway what you want. That's something productive. If she learns how to draw well, and if she enjoys doing it, then she can have her downtime and be progressing in a skill at the same time. Anyway, shoring up security for the main gate leading to Dunwall Tower has been another pet project of late. I think that back in his day, Emperor Kaldwin left it open to the public during the day, allowing anyone to come and go as they pleased. If it were up to me, I would seal off access to the streets entirely. But the Empress won't hear of it. Bro, you are trying to lock down the city. If you were in charge, the city would suffer. The waterlock is much easier to protect, and if it were the only way into the tower, traffic in and out would be greatly reduced. Somebody, the wrong person, is going to slip in and we will suffer for it. Mark my words. Yeah, a lot of people will die, too, agreed. No amount of security is excessive when it comes to protecting the heads. Are you kidding? Yes! You're getting way too excessive. Guy, my dude. Harem borrows royal spy... Hiram burrows. Bro, you're too much. The Empress also disapproves of my plans for the Sokolov devices. Sokolov himself... Oh, and then she dies. The regent takes charge and turns to Hiram and is like, all that stuff you wanted to do? Let's do it. Hiram must be delighted right now. Sokolov himself has no interest in security, of course, but he's vain and therefore keen to see his inventions deployed in any fashion. His wall of light he's been tinkered with has promise. In any case, at least I was able to convince the Empress to upgrade the pistols carried by the officers of the watch. Why do I worry so when no one else seems to care? If I ever fall asleep, will it sink into the ocean? Will the rough things clamber over the walls and fill themselves on our flesh? This is what I see in the same dream several times each month. If only I had more say in things, more authority, I could protect us all. Perhaps I've been working too hard. Yes, you have. Dinner and an evening of conversation with a certain lady of refinement might be in order. Yes, it is. Perhaps somewhere nice in the estate district. Okay. Can I be done reading now? Are we good?
Deals are made here. Sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes
Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face and chest area. The only way to help them is to bring them to the City Watch. They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
You know what? I should probably save before I get too far. We have not done a whole terribly much because I've been reading so much. Hey, they did this on purpose so that I actually, you know, it's a tutorial thing. Okay, I got it. I just need to get out of the water. There we go. The powers you obtain from imps can be used creatively to defeat enemies or move through the environment. Blink from roof to roof, possess rats and fish, or slow time before... Yeah, I got it. Okie dokie. I think vitality is a good idea. Wait. Agility I want. Bloodthirsty I do not want. Shadow Kill I do not want. But agility, vitality, those are good. Dark Vision level 2 is excellent. Possession, Bend Time could be good. Wind Blast, I think, because that lets me burst open doors. Right now we can only do vitality, and that's good. I should do it. If I don't do it now, I'm going to neglect it. You're on your way. Oh, to get this rune. Why am I still here? But what is the... Anyway, Okay, there, the exclamation point's gone. Raven, drop assassination gives you a bit of health. Okay, so don't do you. River, if it's swim speed increased, you'll save. Okay. Got about an hour left. Activated. Oh, I can have 6. Quick dodge. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts. I like that. That sounds great. Moderate people. Oh. People magnification. Breaking glass sound is moderately reduced. I like that. Breathing capacity in water is increased. Shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. Wait, I can just explode a whiskey bottle? Win sword versus sword contests more frequently. Damage from explosions are reduced slightly. White rats can be consumed for mana. Interesting. I'll take that, even though it's kind of gross. Powers effect slightly improved. Okay. You love Fencer? I haven't even used my sword. That's why I don't plan on taking, like, if this game didn't have a stealth component that directly impacted the ending, then yeah, I'd be going all combat, and I probably would. Yeah, I definitely would take Fencer, but white rats won't attack me. That sounds great. Okay, it looks like I can unlock 4 more bone charm slots. You know, I'm actually pretty happy with my selection. I don't really feel like there's anything else I would really want to... You know, I don't feel conflicted, like, there's 7 things I want, but only 6 slots. What'll I do? I don't really feel like that. If I picked anything else, I would pick good lungs and river affinity. Blast resistant would be good, too. Fire water. You have 4. Wait, you only have 4 bone charm slots? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I think we're good now. I think we're set up.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in.
What the heck?
They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swims. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
You rip. Oh? Oh, is that what happened to me? Oh, I can kill it, but I can't loot it. But that's the thing that was hurting me in the water. Okay. I can just turn dark... Oh, wait, that's what I should do. Beautiful!
Their fate rests on your effort, on the strength of your hands, and of your heart.
Okay, nothing to see. Ow, 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 ow. Hi.
I hope you're well rested. The Admiral has some adventures in store for you, but only he knows the details.
Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. See, okay, I'm supposed to talk to him and then he'll take me off on the mission. But he's like, I can't take you on the mission. You're supposed to talk to Havelock first. Which is fair. I like having the heart talk to me. Ooh, let's heal up. Ooh, that does not heal up as much as I thought it would.
They stood in a circle around the candles and cut their hands to form their alliance. The blood hissed as it touched the flames.
Well, that's a little concerning. Have I listened to this already? Again, pressing jump instead of use.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean...
Whoops. I meant to do this.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am uneasy pursuing avenues that emanate from my dreaming mind.
He's got interesting questions, though. Especially considering the heart that I'm holding. Is this someone's heart that the outsider is keeping alive? And when she talks to me, is it the voice of the woman who the heart belongs to? Do you know what I mean? What do you mean? Yes. I don't think we know, but listening to the lore, it really seems to be the case. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to the Admiral. I say as I start going the wrong direction again. I do appreciate being able to equip. My power's off the D-pad. Wait, what? Why didn't it go all the way up? You love what part? The teleport part? This portally scorched wall, I'm very curious about. The paid?
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The old port district has been added to the evacuation list. The Reaper count for the month of siege has increased. The Lord Regent has decreed that plague ordinances will remain in effect
seem to be
through the month
losing
of
a
rain.
little bit of mana.
Stay alert and stay loyal.
Oh, the D-pad. Yeah. Maybe I can. Maybe how much mana I can auto-regenerate is dependent on how much health I have. So having less health, I can't regenerate as much. Mana back. I do want to eat food. Now I have a reason to eat it. Don't need the bottles, though.
Did I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Well, let's go talk to Havelock. I shouldn't, yeah.
Well, let's get down to it.
Let's.
First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location.
I see.
Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
So it's also a rescue mission. I can buy a rune? Eliminate High Overseer Campbell. Travel with Samuel. Okay. Take the blackmail journal from High Overseer Campbell. Mission clues. Boatman. No, this is all the old stuff. Whoa! I have a ton of coins. What the heck? I thought I spent everything. Where? I mean, okay, yeah, I mean, sure, I'll take that. But, where's Piero? I would like to buy more things. Oh, I know where Piero is. He wasn't at the bottom of his shop, but he should be at the top. I'm pretty sure that's where I saw him. Did I see him outside? Who's that? Wait, that's, L something.
What can I do for you?
Be a shopkeep. Okie-dokie. Oh, rune. Yeah, we're doing that. Thank you, Adam. Accuracy, range, reload. Range. Range and accuracy is what we want. Reload is also good. We can do reload. Anything. Bone charm capacity. Yeah, that's a little more important. Okay. That was very productive, I think. Bone charm capacity. I've unlocked 3 more bone charm slots. Okay. Damage from explosions reduced slightly. Breath capacity in water increased slightly. Yeah, we're gonna do you. River affinity. Swim speed increased slightly. And blast resistant, why not? Yeah, I'm pretty happy now. I don't want Raven, because that means killing. I don't want Fencer, because that means that I'm in combat, and will likely have to be killing. I don't want Firewater, because explosions will kill people. Because, like, if I take something here, I want it to be something I'm gonna use. Oh, this is nothing for you? What does that mean? Okay, so time for our first mission. I wonder how long the mission takes. I actually wanted to wander around and see if I couldn't eat a bunch of food. Oh, hi.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man.
Yes?
There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kurnow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession.
I haven't even started my current profession.
Before you became an assassin.
Yes, I think we can help you out with that. Still has an uncle who's like, I have a feeling that if I follow this path that it will help give me... Because what I didn't know the first time I played was that every single mission, every single assassination they send you on, there is an alternative path that you can take that will mean that you don't have to make the assassination. You have a way out. In every assassination, there's a way out. You just have to find it and take it. I didn't understand that the first time around, and I was role-playing it a little bit. So part of the reason that I got high chaos was because I actually completed some assassinations, which blew my chaos sky high. So, but each mission, there's an alternative way to resolve the situation to get rid of them without killing them. The assassination target. And I feel like that if I follow this side quest, it'll help. Oh, okay. I mean, it looks like it's all marked. I was gonna... I should have... You know what? I'm being particular. Don't mind me. I'm just being particular. Okay, so I saved here, and then I teleported down, and then went back in. When what I should have done is this. It's the right way to do
Corvo?
it.
Corvo.
And then we don't have to go through the whole conversation, but yes. Wait, hold up. Just double check. Okay, I have put all 9 in. Oh, right. The reason I went back is because I was gonna eat some food. It's fine. It's fine.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Signal. Distillery District. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Ad's done just in time.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp.
Yeah, it's a force field.
Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
Yeah, I read her thing. She deals with the outsider in the worst
Just
way.
Take your pick.
Because if I understood her story right, she, even took her husband's bones and turned them into the bone shards, etched the runes into them. Optional Granny Rags. Talk to Granny Rags and... Wow, are you really? Really? Okay, beginning of the mission. Make a new save. I'm gonna make an actual new save. Okay. There's no way I can mark this or whatever, but so I just need to remember to
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it.
not overwrite it.
canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Dark vision's best for stealth. So, I mean, sure, I mean, if you want to, but if you have 2 runes and you plan on going a full murder spree, then there you've got a bunch of better options. Dearest Gwen, the city is going to burn. Dearest Gwen, the city is going to burn. I've sold everything, so there's nothing for me here now except for you. I'll wait for you where Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river, where we used to meet. We'll take the money I've made and bribe our way onto a passing whale ship. I won't leave without you, and if you won't come, I'd rather be rat food. Love, Arthur. Well, this is concerning. I see the note. I don't see a body. Oh. Yes, there's a dude right here.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Something ain't moving no more.
Okay, he is facing away.
One, two, three, heave!
I don't. I feel like if I throw him into the. Ooh, I can just throw him into the boat. Okay, the splash of the water concerned me. I thought we were in trouble. Okay, what are we looking at? Rune, bone charm, rune. Oh, you're kidding.
They're burning whales.
Yes, yes. I figured that out much so far. Yes. I'm so trained to save now at every little thing.
One, two, three, heave!
Nice.
Interesting.
Heard it pass me by. All the others down on sickness.
We need to get up here without being.
Keep them coming.
I told her.
Nice.
Okay, that's a civilian.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering
Should I be
Boulevard
pickpocketing
has
from
been
the civilians?
designated a
Maybe not.
restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
I'm going to. What's the older one? Yeah, this is the more recent one. I need to leave the oldest one alone.
Half the block dead from the plague. Better them than us. At least some of them had money.
Nice.
One, two, three, heave!
Oh dear.
Keep skulking around.
Nope, hold up. We're gonna load that save.
One, two, three, heave!
Nice.
One, two, three, heave!
How do I get around?
Half the block dead from the plague. Better them than us. At least some of them had money. One, two, three, heave!
Oh, squeezing by is very difficult. Come on, I don't want to fall off. interesting. Death in the month of songs. She was shy in the month of hearts, hiding from my scented letters, sun-dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. Oh, it's very short. Good. She was wed in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Surello, a shrill bird drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. Corpse. You know what? I think this might be the dude. Arthur. Oh, Darren and Gwen. Never mind, it's a different dude. Surprised I did not get caught. Oh, hello. You're kidding. There was an easy way up the whole time? This is gonna definitely be a problem. I need to be more observant. I need to keep an eye out for alternative paths than sneaking the main way. Because that wasn't even the main way. And I knew better than to go up there. You know what? I got caught. I'm gonna we gotta do this right. I don't wanna be spotted. So now that I know that's what I'm looking for, let's go, let's do this. I swim faster and I have more air. Okay, so this is what I need. This stuff like this is good. Like, this game has a bunch of stuff like this. Okay. Read the book. Now it's in my thing. Got some health back, which is good. Now I'm just not sure how to get back up on the land. Oh, over here will work. Over here should work just fine. Let my health recharge. Okay, good. We're doing good now. Okay, and then save. Interesting.
The doom of Pandacia has come to the city.
The city's dead. I'll take it 3 more months.
Oh, okay. This is very useful. Holger Square is 1 at the end. I think that's where I need to go. The Golden Cat? Okay. Clavering Boulevard. The Old Dunswall Distillery. The distillery, isn't that the Bottle Gang? I feel like I can go straight to 4 from here, but that it'd be smarter if I went right and over to the distillery first. Yeah, civilians detecting me doesn't count.
All of it.
Hello?
I think the little birdies are sad today.
Are you okay? What are you doing? Okay. Send us food, not bullets.
Dice. On the left. You never listen.
Oh, classic. Blocked off the way up.
Yes, I would indeed.
Hi, Granny Rags.
I think the little birdies are sad. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
No. Didn't you turn him into
My
runes?
eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love.
Okay.
You'll see to those ruffians, won't you? I told you the knives go on the left. They've always
That's concerning.
You never listen.
Gentleman caller.
Let us in, Greg. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. Would you look at this? You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that. Come on.
You know what? I think that's wrong. I think I did that wrong.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Dear?
Okay. I think the proper way to handle this...
I told you the knives go on the left.
Yeah, this is the way to handle it. If I don't use this one, it'll help me keep track of this one. So I'll use this one. Okay. There.
Let us
right.
in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. Damn it! Come on, let's get this bastard up for the heck.
Nope. Is there bottles or something I can...
Oh no, that's
I need to
not a
distract
nice
them.
thing. Just garbage. Garbage.
Let us in, Granny.
There we go.
That'll
work.
Granny, come out with me instead. Granny, you can.
We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found... Gotcha! Come...
I can knock them out, but I have to use my darts. If I step out too far, then they notice me.
Let us in, Granny.
Devouring Swarm and Vitality. Or a War Memorial.
We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much?
Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage.
Okay, let's try this.
She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules. Rent's due, Granny. Open up! Someone.
I'm still dissatisfied with that. I'm just gonna do it the other way. I'm just gonna unlock the door
She's been
and
digging for 80 years. Must have found something.
it's fine. It's fine.
Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules. Would you look at this?
You don't walk into Bottle Street looking like that.
That outfit must have cost a lot.
Maybe I'll let my girlfriend wear it.
What?
Somebody!
They're asleep, and I put them inside her house. I don't know what she's gonna do with them, but
Yes, I would indeed.
hey, Granny, you have some sleeping friends.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you.
Really?
I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on.
Thanks.
It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it.
Clothing.
Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
I think she does think I'm her husband.
I told you the nights go on.
Or at least some part of her does.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least
it's a
I could
rune.
do
I
for
do like
turning
it.
those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst.
Well, Slackjaw is actually
You know what I just
really
thought of?
intelligent
You could
and
do something else for me. Another little favor.
keeping things
And I'd give
organized
you
and
another
not
present.
blood in the streets.
Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale.
Oh, good, dead whale. That's better.
Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory.
Probably.
Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Okay. Now I need to check something. If I do this, if I poison the Bottle Street gang, does it add chaos? Increases chaos? Yeah, if I poison the gang, does it invalidate my low chaos run? Poison the gang and still got low chaos, you should be good. Alright, just making sure because you're not just poisoning the gang, but rather their bootleg elixir supply, which is also overwhelmingly consumed by impoverished civilians and who need a cheap alternative. So you're effectively poisoning the gang and the poor. It should, but it doesn't. It still counts as a clean action. See, this is what I want to know. Clean hands and low chaos are different. Okay, kills determine chaos. Actions determine how many kills you need to get to high chaos. Secondary mission does not affect the chaos level. Okay, well at least Reddit Reddit thinks it's fine. And I'll trust. It's their own version of Sokolov's health elixir and selling it. Break into Dr. Galvani's flat at Calvin Boulevard. Sure Captain Conroe survives his visit. I mean, I do want that. Oh, I've got everything is marked.
You'll have to go, or they won't come.
Okay, new rune added. I think I'm just gonna wait, what? I have 2 runes. Really? Jump height is increased and falling damage is reduced. Overall movement speed is increased. Bend time. I think agility probably. I'm gonna go agility. Jump higher by holding A. Oh, bro, did you see that? Okay, so it's not a double jump, it's not mid-air. I have to be on a surface for it to trigger. So it really is just jump higher. It's just that it's functionally a double jump, and a really boosted double jump too. I'm on the rooftops now. I'm on the rooftops now. Wall of light. Hello.
That's not what we heard. It was just a cold. Are you sure?
Corpse.
Because you know we have to check you over.
Mother's Journal, 18th entry. This is the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors, asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They're sitting so most of the time. Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now all my hope is reserved to the children, leaving the flat for a while near dawn. I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. Young Robert has passed. The star of my sky is gone. Page missing. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always as cut up as a hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. It's the 4th day of the month of wind. It is settled in that they are lost to me, all of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. I have a fever now. No guards come near anymore. Poor lady. Gaffer's Tale Volume 1. Oh, we've read this one. What's this? Timeless Children's Rhymes? I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that.
Yeah, and the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna save right here. Actually, didn't it say... There's a bone charm here.
I'm trapped.
It's so close, but I don't know... I don't know how to get in.
The river rushed in when the barrier broke. The whole district went dark.
Not a good direction.
Heard something.
Okay. I'm gonna save right here. I think I'm gonna end it just a little early today. We'll be back tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Resident Evil. We'll be back with this on Monday. I'm enjoying this game. It's good. Thank you for watching. Have a good time, Zone. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
My tears like rain run down the wheel.